At the end of the night, when everybody's all hopped up on cocaine, what you do is you take Saturday by Chicago and you turn it up and you put it on 45 and nobody notices a goddamn thing. And what you get is you get a lot of people gyrating. And what you're going to end up with is you're going to end up with some people having a good time. There's going to be a titty pops out. I am not beyond a cheap look, you know, if a woman's wearing a nice elastic tube top. Yeah, I met Koop in like 2004 over at Planned Parenthood. I was there with a young lady friend trying to take care of some business. Her 17th birthday is in like 2 months. And Elena, nice to, hope you're having a good birthday. We were there and, you know, Koop was there. I believe he was getting a gonorrhea test. And he and I actually started talking about music. He was saying, you know, some of his big influences were like Chicago and King Diamond, you know, which I thought was pretty cool because that's exactly, King Diamond, like, got me through high school, the days that I went. So I think what we ended up with as a collective, we ended up with a type of music that's tough to describe in its normal terms because it's not just, you know, it's not just rock and roll. There's kind of a misconception that that people who make music, like, it's all about groupies when you're on tour and wild party, and then we did our fair share of that, but we don't really do that anymore. We would do some pretty horrendous things. Like if you've ever seen a series of porn called the Black Pipe Layers, we inspired that shit. Like all of that, the air tights, you know, the omelets, like the double teabagging, you know, ass to mouth stuff, double penetrations. When you're trying some of these high friction maneuvers, you have to constantly have lubrication, or you're gonna tear a membrane. So we're there, and I've got the Bengay, and I think Zach was here, and he was filming, and then you had Koop over here with in kind of a hurdler stance, like with his, like, you know how they have their feet in the starting block, and he has his hand on the Brazilian chick's back, and I'm sitting here playing what's known as the Godfather role. I'm kind of calling the shots and making sure, you know, making sure that everybody's taken care of. I mean, that's what I do. That's my personality.
Be ready for anything. Call your man up and tell him you ain't coming home. Welcome to Legionnaire Lounge. Let the music just put your body in a zone.